Hi everyone, and welcome to the social media post video. Coming to you from my parents' backyard because it's way too nice outside to be inside filming this. So I hope it's not too distracting behind me, but today's a really important video, and it's all about social media and how you can use it to build your business. So you hear coaches say that sometimes people just reach out to them, and you're wondering why. Why are they getting this volume, and what are they doing differently that helps people say, hey, you know what, let me reach out to them and see what's going on or what they're doing that's working for them. And the secret really is social media. When I honestly say that 95% of my business comes from social media posting and getting interactions that way. So that has been a huge piece of my business that I want to share some tips and some helpful thoughts with you today on how to use it to better build your business. So when you hear people saying that they're just coming to you or they're just coming messaging me and you're looking at them saying, well, how is that possible? The reason why is because when people glance at your page or when they're seeing your posts, you're going to get about a 30-second job interview. And when you think about social media in that aspect as a mini job interview, you need to think about the impression that you're leaving with the people that are looking at your posts. So they're either going to have two ways about it. They're going to like it or they're not going to like it. And if they don't like it, then they're probably not going to pay much attention to the other posts that you are putting up on social media. Now, social media is anything Twitter, Instagram, or Facebook. The majority of my business is built on Facebook. And if you think about the news feed and what people are looking through, they're looking through pictures, all random pictures of other people, words of status updates from other people as well. And they're also seeing these now sponsored links. So when you create a post on Facebook, you need to think, number one, is it likable? Is it something that someone's going to look at and take a 30-second at most glance at and say, hey, yeah, let me message them and get some more information? So when you think about your posts on a daily basis, are you really giving the impression that you want to give? Say you were walking into a job interview and you walked in and threw yourself out there and they have 30 seconds to decide if you're going to take that job or not. Well, think about your posts that way. Are you putting something out there that's going to leave a lasting impression? Are you doing it consistently so that they know that this is something not coming in and out of your life or that's a fad or a trend? And is it something that's going to speak to a majority of an audience? So when you think about your post as a job interview, a very quick 30-second job interview, you want to make sure that your posts are likable, they're relatable, and it's authentic to you. You hear us say that a lot about how to be authentic to you and what does that mean. And Lisa touched on that in a video that she did recently. And it was just really finding out who you are, how you want to share the products and the programs, and what you do in your life, put it up on Facebook. If you are someone who loves to cook, put up recipes. Put up something that is authentic to what you enjoy. And you will speak to a population and attract a population that you will relate to. If you're someone who loves doing extra things beyond Beachbody, like yoga, you do CrossFit, maybe you love to go to Zumba, use those things to just kind of share a little bit more about you and how you're into health and wellness and fitness. Okay? Maybe you're someone who likes to do a book club. Put posts on there about that. You can do a lot of our professional development books are great reads for anybody in any kind of a business. So use that to your advantage. So what you want to think about is when you are putting up a post on Facebook, think, would you follow yourself? Make it engaging, ask questions, and make sure you're telling a story with your posts. So make sure that you're not only just posting an idea or a picture, but you're also posting something that tells a little bit about who you are. The next thing you want to do is make sure you put an eye-catching photo. If you are putting up a stock image photo, they've seen it. They've seen other posts that they've followed, so you want to make sure that it's a picture of you, maybe using a program, maybe with an inspirational quote next to you, but it's got to be you. Maybe it's an image that you created yourself. So you want to also tag people. You can tag people that you think it will affect, or maybe it would pique their interest. And you want to pay really close attention to the timing of your post. You want to make sure you're not posting at 12 o'clock at night on a Sunday night, because chances are there's not a good population of people looking at Facebook or at Instagram at that time. The key times for most people is around 9 o'clock in the morning on a weekday. People are just getting to work before they get settled in. They might take a glance at their Facebook. You could also do it around 8:30, 9 o'clock at night. If you're a parent, you know that the kids are probably going to bed or are already in bed, and you're checking up on your Facebook to catch up on what everybody else is doing. So the timing of your post is really key. And I'll just note that even though that might be my high time for volume, you can take a look at when people seem to like your things, and then you can pay attention to when to post according to the population that follows you. So you want to develop a relationship with your followers. You want to go over to their posts. You want to like their posts. Okay, if someone starts liking your things, pay attention to their page. You want to make sure that you really attract the people who are like-minded to you. So I know that was a lot of information, and a lot of it was about Facebook, but it can be applied to any really area of social media. So you want to make sure you do certain things, and I'll end it with this. You want to make sure that your posts are engaging. Ask questions, ask so you can get comments so that you begin getting followers. Make sure you're telling a story in your post, and it's not just a picture. According to pictures, make sure that you post one that's eye-catching, that's going to get their attention, and that's going to look like something you created or something that inspired you. You can tag people in your photos, and then pay close attention to the timing of your post. And then also start to develop a relationship with your followers. Go over to their page, like what they're doing, comment on posts that they're putting up, and that way it brings them back to your page. So if you have any questions about social media, again, I don't claim to be an expert. These just have been some things that work for top coaches and advice passed down, and also things that have been working for me. So I hope you enjoyed the view and the information. Any questions, please post below.